Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 9 of Benjamin Magnus Plays Sunless Sea. In the previous episode we left off at Mote Island here, having allied ourselves with the Rattus Faber in their little war they have going on with the intelligent guinea pigs that also inhabit this island. And right now what we need to do is take a look at our chart and try to head back to Fallen London. I've discovered a bunch of stuff. I was up here looking for a specific island. I can't remember what it was called, but see, let's take a look at our fuel situation. We have 7. Our hull is okay. I'm wondering if I should head back to London or continue the search up here because you know what? I think I should head back to London because this area was pretty heavily infested with some sort of pirates that I hadn't experienced before. That made me a little bit nervous. So what I think I'm going to do is explore this little area here and head back to Fallen London. See if I can get a little bit more fuel. I don't know how much money I'm going to make off of the port reports that I'm going to have here, but hopefully it'll be enough to keep my... Ooh, what is this? Pale visitors. The cry goes up, drownees in the water. The pale faces of the drowned dead bob up like lamps. They're singing. Oh god, that actually just gave me the shivers a little bit. Drown out their song with the roar of the engines. Drownees are drawn to fear like pickpockets to crowds. Stoke the engine as hot as they'll go. It will use fuel and may damage the ship, but you'll drown out their wretched song. So we'll use a fuel. Ugh, I don't like that. I've been so low on fuel this entire time. I can ignore them as best you can. Stop your ears, set to work. You can't spare the fuel. Alright, the song of the drownees wearies the arms and dismays the mind. Draw in a breath and you can smell the muck of the seafloor. Someone's gone overboard. Sleek heads gather around the flailing shape and then all the men are gone. Or all of them are gone. Someone jumped overboard and was taken in by the drownees. I didn't even know that was a thing till just now. That looks like that's one of those moray eels. He was kind of a fight the last time I had them, so I don't feel like fighting him again. Let's turn over this way just the slightest bit. See what this light source is. Just a buoy. The moray eel's following me. Ooh, and there's a big old shark there. I definitely don't want to fight him quite yet. Let's turn off our light. See if I can lose him. No, he definitely sees me. Terror. Oh my god, look at my terror. I did not notice it was that high. 96. Oh god, are my men terrified. I didn't... Oh man, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to come of that. Maybe I don't know. How do I get my... I think maybe better lights will help the terror situation. 98. Oh god. Heading straight for Fallen London. Straight in down here. There's Lower Barnet, I think it was called. Oh, man. Oh, 99. Oh my god, almost had terror of 100. Oh, those drowned dead didn't... Oh, those freaked me out, actually, a little bit. One of my men jumped overboard and was, like, eaten by them. I'm going to have some pretty bad nightmares from this one. I mean, when I get back to the docks, it'll knock it down to 50, but still. Okay. Gain 2 nightmare strength for a total of 8. That's pretty high, I think. We'll collect messages from the harbor master here. The blind bruiser would like a word. Has that always been there? Okay. Souls oh yeah, I forgot. I delivered the smuggled souls for this guy. Blah 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 blah. Meet again. Very fortunate for us both. Allow me to shake you warmly by the hand since you have demonstrated your unswerving commitment to fair dealing and honest conveyance. Very good. My patron will toast you. I accept his payment. Oh, 200 echoes. Oh, that is wonderful. Oh, an encouraging leer. I will take the good word to my patron, and if I am a man of my word, we will see each other again. Unless a whale eats you, of course, in which case I hope you will not think poorly of me for wishing that we will not. Oh, 200 echoes. Once more, we find ourselves here on the quayside. What is, I suppose you might say, the lip of the well of opportunities. Let us both drink deeply from this well, by which I mean my patron, as a task for you, take a payment across the ocean and bring back a little package. Of course. Here's the money, don't lose it. Whoa! Okay, that's a little tempting. If you return to London without an unstamped crate of bottled souls before completing this task, there's a risk the blind bruiser will take offense. So I need to collect a Packard from Gator's Mourn in the Corsair's Forest. I think I know where that is. That's out that way. Straight off to the east. I gained I have to basically trade that 1,000 echoes. I shouldn't use it. Alright, Lamentable relic for the scholar here. Gained 5 echoes. Lost a relic. No big deal. Dark Spectacle Admiral. Submit my port reports. Definitely need to do that. Okay, Mount Palmerston, the Brimstone Convention. They trouble me. So I got Admiralty Favor. I gained 40 echoes. No appointment, blah 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 blah. Submit my port report. Oh, I thought I had more reports. Speak of moves in the Great Game. Let's try that. He has you repeat it twice. It doesn't take. He doesn't take notes. It's a little beyond me, but I have a friend in the palace who will be interested, very interested. Thank you, your fee. What did I talk to him about? Just whispers. He gave me a little bit of money, and I gained a favor. Let's see if he needs anything. Information. Visit a port, and will be interested in the port report. Okay, nothing in particular, I don't think. So, return to the Wolf Stack docks. Okay, I shouldn't use that money, but that leaves me 304 echoes to do something with. Man, these ships are expensive. Now, what are these? Now okay, these are better optics. More mirrors, but less veils. Less veils, but more mirrors. Glass is clear as ice and sharp as salt. Let's take a look at what the other things are. Okay, we have, what is this? The Caminus Yard's Hell Thrasher. Oh, it's a weapon. They're guns, that's what those are. I can afford them, but I shouldn't be spending that much money. Naval supplies. That's what I have on me. Seaworm. Seaworm torpedoes are small but lethal, so those are torpedoes. Now, I don't know if... What is this one? Cotterel and Hathersage Reproach. What does this give me? Plus 5 iron. It gives me plus 10 iron. It gives me 2 torpedo tubes and some more iron. They're not expensive. Let's see what else we have to work with. These are better engines. This is what I... No, that's not what I have, is it? No, I have elderly steeple engines, I believe. That's what I have right now. 1 Veils and 800 engine power. This one would give me 5 Veils and 1,000 engine power. Secure storage. So I could get this right here. So more engine power and more Veils. It's just random stuff. I should probably buy some more fuel and supplies. I don't like having to spend money on that kind of stuff, but let's go up to 5, and let's go up to 10 on that. No, that'll leave me 200 echoes to spend on something. What is a torpedo net? Deploy this in combat for unparalleled protection. Iron and torpedo tubes. Now, torpedo components. Ammunition for torpedo salvos. Okay. I'm thinking maybe just buy myself a better gun. Like this guy. We shall compel attention, a weapon of respectable power. So why don't we sell this and buy... As much as I like the idea of torpedoes, I don't know if they... Let's buy this guy. Wait, which one is which? That one gives me torpedo tubes and iron. Okay, we'll buy this. And that's all I can afford, because I have to keep it at 1,000. So we bought that. So let's go to our hold and throw this right there. So now we have a better deck gun for the first time ever. You know what? I need to head... Whew. Oh, where should I go? Where should I go? I need to head north to get rid of the tomb colonists and search for that dock. Let's figure out what it was called. It's by looking at our... let's see. Our journal. The Emerald has a test view. Visit the named port. Visit the Chapel of Light somewhere northeast. Okay, so I'm gonna head northeast. So let's launch. We have some fuel. Heading up this way, I usually see a lot of bats, so I'm expecting to be able to grab some food from the bats. Oof, it's so tempting to use that 1,000 echoes, but I kind of like this. This guy's really helping me out, so I don't want to piss him off. Send out my Z-Bats just in case I can find anything. I don't know if I will be able to. Nope. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to head up to the Vanderbite and get rid of those tomb colonists for a little bit of gold, and then I'm going to explore this area right here and try to find the Chapel of Light. Oh! Oh, damn, I bumped into that. Okay, it didn't damage me. I just noticed it kind of bobbed around a little. That's nice. It's a nice little addition. Just a tiny little thing they added into the game, but it's cool. I like it. The more I play this game, the more I'm enjoying it. It's got such character, such ambiance to it. I can't... And I said it before, I cannot wait for the Steel update. That's really going to change things up. It's going to make combat much more interesting. I mean, the game's heavily based on story, but the combat just seems like the card-based combat, especially when you're fighting the same enemy over and over and over again, it just feels shoehorned in there in a way. Not really shoehorned in there. It is done well, but it just doesn't... It kind of takes away from the game the way it is a little bit right now. So that's why I feel like the real-time combat is just going to be a big boon. So let's drop off these the tomb colonists here, the people who have died and are all wrapped up. That'll reduce my terror, I think, at the cost of 100 echoes. Too much... Okay, I don't want to do that. Visit the fish cater. I want to go to the shops and sell the tomb colonists. That'll give me a little bit of money. Okay, okay. Okay, so let's get back out here. Go back out into the wild. We're fine for fuel, so I'm going to head out straight this way, try to find the Chapel of Light. If I do find the Chapel of Light, which will be amazing, and I'm running a little bit long right now, which is fine, but if I find the Chapel of Light in the next few minutes, what I'm going to do is swing around this way to Gator's Morn to pick up that package, and then go back to Fallen London. So I'm just going to do like a circle over here. Kant's Abyss. That's interesting. Okay, I'm heading right in the direction I want to. I'm hoping I can find... There's some Z-Bats over there. Here's a light over here. And it looks like it gets a little shallow. That's just a buoy. My terror just goes so high so quickly these days. That's some shallow stuff. Okay, here's some land. Let's see what we got. A boreal reach. Whoa, whoa, what is that? It's like a rock monster. Oh, fuck, no. Oh, jeez. It said northeast. Well, maybe I'll go try to get away from this monster and go like this around this boreal reef here. I don't know, maybe some sort of crustacean, but it just looks like a big rock monster coming after me. I got plenty of fuel, little low on food, but that's not a huge deal. I could always search out some Z-Bats for food. Oh, fuck, there's more of these guys. Discovered the Lifebergs of Pale Haunt. Lifeberg, that's what those are called. It looks like it's snowing is what this is. Censor's Arch. Is that northeast? It should be over here somewhere. maybe there's something over here. Discovered codex, 50 fragments. Alright, let's see what this is over here. Codex. I guess that's another place. It's got writing all over it. Okay, let's take a look at the Isle of Codex, see what's here. Got one shop, just got some supplies in it. Alright. Codex, desperate cave full of mute exiles and an inexplicable colony of shivering bad-tempered monkeys. Perhaps not. Okay! Where are we? Okay, the map doesn't go any higher over here, but there is something over there. But that's directly north. I wouldn't call that northeast at all. So let's head this way. The Admiralty will probably pay me a pittance for that. So let's head over this way, see what we can find. I don't really... Without better... I do have an upgraded weapon for the first time, but without, you know, maybe a full hull or something, it makes me a little bit nervous fighting things I don't know about. Because, I mean, really quickly you could just die. Palmerston's Reach again. I did not find the Chapel of Lights. Still okay on fuel, so maybe I'll head directly east for a bit. You know what I'm going to do, though, because this is about as long as I want to go on this episode. I'm going to put into port at Palmer... I don't know why I'm having such trouble enunciating that word. Palmerston's Reach, because that'll save it, and we'll continue our journey next time. I don't think I'll be able... There shouldn't be too much for me to do here. We'll see when we get to the dock, though. Almost there. That 1,000 echoes is so tempting. I'm like, oh, 1,000 echoes. Huh. But that guy's been so good to me in terms of giving me supplies and stuff like that, I don't really want to piss him off. Not really interested in fighting that guy. Let's see, explore the island, chat with the port folk. I now have a port report from here. Did I not do that last time? This, okay, we did that last time, I'm pretty sure. Your future. From up here, your future looks glorious, not exactly bright. Your past as a scholar. Okay, maybe I didn't do this before, because I don't remember this stuff. Pray to the god called Storm. I can't do that, but I can, choose what I'm thinking of. I can think of my past or my future. Let's think of my past. Okay, climb higher, see farther. You understand more every day. The Neath is full of secrets. You can't learn them all, but you can learn more than anyone living. I gained 5 years. Nice. And that's all for now. Okay, I'm going to call it an episode here. We'll continue our journey to Gators Morn and back to Fallen London next episode. If you've enjoyed this, drop me a like, leave me a comment. And if you're interested in more daily Benjamin Magnus plays Sunless Sea, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time.